Hi there, I'm Gareth Jones. I'm the Sales Director at Airflo Flower Lines. I'd like to tell you about an airflow I've hooked up. How cool is that? I'd like to tell you something about our Airflo Six Sense flower lines. Developed for the top still water fishermen in the UK, all the top competition anglers use them. And the reason for this is simple. They have low stretch cores, power core, only 6% stretch throughout. So you feel every little bump, every little take. If a fish even breathes on your fly, you're going to know about it. The other key feature of the Six Sense lines is the range of sink rates. Everything's covered, from floating through slow intermediate, fast intermediate, all the way down to a type 8 sinker. Those lines aren't overlapping. So if your friend's on a type 5, you're on a type 5, you know you're sinking to the same depth on a 10-second count. All the sinking lines have hang markers. Very important part of sunk line competition fishing. To know exactly how much line you have left in the water so you can perform nice pauses, accelerate the fly to induce takes. Just gives you that extra depth, extra feel for what's going on at the end of your flower line. Our hang markers are actually built into the flower line. Key. The lines doesn't change in diameter. It's very smooth and isn't clunky, doesn't bump through the guides. Also, you have them in 3 points on the line. At the rear taper, you've got a long marker, which can also act as a casting marker. Then at 20 foot, you've got 2 markers, and at 10 foot, you know you're at that magic little last bit of the retrieve ready to make the hang. It's absolutely deadly, and anybody who hasn't tried it needs to. It's a very, very important part of fishing sunk lines. Taper on all the Six Sense lines is a long front taper, mid-length head, long rear taper. Total length is about 47 feet. What that gives you is a line that works for great distance, but will still maintain a nice loop where you're using more than one fly. In the UK, we fish a lot of teams with 3 flies. So it'll still keep those flies apart and keep you out of tangles. And of course, all Airflo flower lines made out of polyurethane. Much tougher than any other flower line material. Much more durable, especially when you're stripping line all day. It holds up very well against abrasion. Also, it's resistant to UV. It's resistant to sunscreen, resistant to DEET. So it's a far more stable material and will keep you fishing for longer. For more information about the Six Sense family of lines, go to airflowfishing.com. I've got a little bit more fishing to do.